Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest III. This is just a quick recap of something I missed, because I'm doing a little bit of collecting. This is inside the well, inside the cave to the northeast of Asram. Ashalam, I always forget its name. It's Ingrish. Yeah, where, Nord, the guy we gave the letter to, he was in here? Yeah, there's a life nut there. Let's all enjoy it together. Oh, that's not very enjoyable. Alright, and one more tiny bit of backtracking. I think this is the only one. I was pretty sure I'd missed a small medal in Portoga, and sure enough, in the most obvious of places, although Dragon Quest games are typically fond of doing this whole search around the outside edge of town thing, even ever since Game 1. So, here we go. Let's check the books too, I don't know. Tragic Tale, that gets us the crybaby personality. Not a fan. There we go. Huh. And I just got it in that book. Alright, so yeah, that's where there's another small medal. Alright, and we're back in Channadaki, because as usually happens, I look around somewhere on camera and then don't find everything, and then I come back and look around on camera a bit more, and in the most logical of places, somewhere around here, I swear, for real, a little bit of an emulating mistake there. I swear I'm gonna find it. Alright, I'm gonna double check real quick. Alright, I found it. Thank goodness for the rewind feature. There! Why wouldn't you think to look in them? Yeah. But I swear, in most of the games in this series, they're in much more, you know, less cheap places. It's kind of strange that they had so many in this game, to be honest. Like, Dragon Quest IV, I think, is about the same size of a game, and it has 40. And where did everyone go? Are they all secretly dead? I have a theory that they're all secretly dead and those are ghosts or something. Black Hood. Ominous. Lamp of Darkness. Makes it night. Alright. That is somewhat haunting. Can I go in the jail? Corpse where the man was standing. I wanted to give someone the orb I had while I was still alive. Okay, so I guess I have to come here when I have the final key, and then I can unlock that door and talk to him. Yeah, we gotta collect some orbs. It's actually a major thing in the game, although we haven't talked to people who think that yet. Okay, so we are going to warp back to Portoga, and this time we're heading west. Because I think we hit everything of interest there. There might have been one more city, but we're gonna do that a bit later. Alright, so I cannot possibly think of anything that's west of Portugal, but here we are. Boring old enemy. Also, I realize I could have shared this tidbit before, but if you press R, you get a map. So I'm not always looking at the online map, you know, when I talk about checking directions. So maybe we'll include some of these. So there's a network of rivers here, and they do appear to lead somewhere. Oh yeah, and you can really appreciate the the Earth-likeness of this map. They just centered it on Japan, whereas most are centered on Big Ben, I guess? Selfish English. I guess that's the main perk of naval supremacy, though, so strongly consider it when you found your city. I am not where I want to be. One other thing to note about the first trilogy of Dragon Quest games is that they are connected by continuity, which is why Yuji Horii is crazy. Wait, did I see a town there? No, I'm going crazy. Is why he's crazy if he says it's just unintentional that they all line up, or that they break down into trilogies nicely. Granted, I don't think they trilogize nicely anymore. Okay, I found a city, it's just to the top right. Ooh! Let's see if we kill one, shall we? They do like to run away. And they do like to not take damage. Stay brave, Metali. Yeah. Face your doom. Usually, it's about 50-50 odds if any of the metal enemies run away. Level 20! Level of Kings. Pretty good level up so far. Retain, so you can recall more conversations. Who needs heal more when you've got retain? Bang is cool, hits all enemies regardless of group. Return we all know about. Gale, called Infernos in some of them, and it's the whoosh, swoosh, cast swoosh family of spells in the newer games. They're wind-based, they can do a lot of damage, but they're really volatile, like, and they hit a group of enemies. They're pretty good, but, you know, if you get lucky. Very high damage rate. So yeah, the first three Dragon Quest games form a nice continuity cycle, with Dragon Quest III being the first. Yes, they did a prequel before it was cool. And welcome to Sioux. Because if there's people who aren't caricaturized enough, it's Native Americans. Or First Nations people, depending on where you're from. Where can you get a flashy suit? Here. It's the Easterners that are troubling. Okay. Guess where that is? His name is Santa Claus. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier to find the orbs, because they're hidden all over the place. In Dragon Quest VIII, you have to go on an orb finding quest, but they're relatively easy to track down because, let's just say, there's a pattern, and if you have a good memory from throughout the game, it'll be okay. Do you talk to you? Pfft, stupid horse. Good to know. Although I believe that statement is a paradox. Or rather, not very helpful. It's not paradoxical. But, I was already gonna trust him. No. Some Dragon Quest games feature the town building thing. Agility Seed. Always like to give it to the main character because he has the meteorite bracer, or starry ring. I thought there was another small metal in here. Maybe you can only find it at night. Let's give the darkness lamp a whirl. Actually, and let's see if we can put the hood in the bag. Pretty impressive. Warp see the beginning of a town so you can't do anything too crazy. Oh look, a well. Possibly a small medal? Oh. I really should check out that Pachisi board. Hidden Bear. Remind you of anywhere? Okay, so we need to go to Enbear to get said pitcher of water. 2 chests. Gotta be the world's worst explorer. None of you confirm or deny that. Smart asses. Alright. I think we're pretty much reduced to searching random patches, so... Oh. They're all sleeping together. If I find it... Am I expected to return it? Oh. It doesn't sound that useful, to be honest. Okay. Maybe we should ask him. Someone's dropped an axe, hey? I sold one recently. Yeah, I'm gonna do my scouting out off camera.